Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for October 21st through 27th, 2020. I'm sorry I still sound weird. I still haven't got my teeth. Today I went for another fitting and they still weren't just right, so we're sending them back off for another fitting to be fixed and go back for another fitting, so just bear with me. Anyway, before I begin, there were some messages that came out. Energy, it's the energy for opportunity for growth. Do you want to stay put or do you want to advance? And what I got from this is, what are you doing to achieve this? Listen to your intuition, higher self, and guidance. And this is about like trusting in your guidance right now, trusting in what your higher self is giving you to do, or telling you or advising you to do, suggesting you to do, whether it be meditate, pray, get out in nature. It may be even changing a job. There could be so many different things that you could be being led to do, but make sure that you're listening to these things and do them. Okay. And then clear communication, trust, and throat chakra clearing. There's a lot of things going on with the clearing of the throat chakra, communication, kind of tidying up I can't even talk. Tidying up loose ends when it comes to like communication problems with your family, friends, spouse, what have you. And I just see things are starting to, like, through this month come up, like issues will come up just so they can be cleared out. So if there's a lot of communication problems, it's probably going to be even a little bit worse, and then it's going to get better is what I'm getting. Push through feeling in the dumps or crying a lot. You may feel the need to cry. It's detoxing, it's cleansing, it's good for you to do that, so make sure that you don't fight those tears back or what have you. And so as I was 202, you guys can look that number up on Sacred Scribes, but as I was praying and meditating about these cards and stuff, 210 as well, you can also look that up on Sacred Scribes. But anyway, I was praying and meditating, asking for cards to come out. Copper, stop. I asked for a few cards to come out of the chakra card or the crystal cards, and the same exact two cards that came out for the last reading came out for this reading, or it might have been the reading before that, but the same exact two cards. And I shuffled the crap out of them, so I know that they weren't like in any specific order. 2, 3, 4. You can also look that up. But anyway, it's a number 7 card, which is Bloodstone. This is detoxifying root, heart, and sacral chakras. And I'm getting like there's a need for cleansing. So some of you may need to do some chakra baths, get in the shower and see the water hitting your head, clearing out all the chakras, all the negativity, and detoxing all that stuff down into the drain, back into the earth. You may see the earth transform that energy back into love and light and put it right back into the water source and pour it right back into your chakra system, and just see yourself glowing, your aura glowing bright. And then the next one is Blue Lace Agate. This is for communication and throat chakra. This is a number 6 card, 6 being about healing of the family dynamic as well as balance for some. And I forgot to tell you, 7 is about spiritual awakenings. But anyway, this card is exactly what it's talking about for communication, for the throat chakra. You may be feeling some like thickness, or a feeling like you need to cough a lot, or you may feel like you need to clear your throat, as well as needing to speak up for yourself, speaking your truth. So many different ways that have to do with communication are going to be coming up right now. This whole month, 3, 4, 5 is what I was told. So just make sure that when these communication problems come up, that you're speaking clearly with whoever it is that they're coming up with, that you are speaking your truth as well as your desires respectfully, and hopefully you'll get a good result from that. What cards do I start with today, please? Which cards do I start with? Thank you. Angels, what messages do you have for October 20th through 21st through 27th, 2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening? Am I supposed to take these two? Okay. Patience and Celeste came out together. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in a positive new energy for some of you. This is just a confirmation of what I was trying to say. You know, you may be having a advancement that may be coming up. Instead of staying put where you are, you may be having some kind of advancement coming up with a job, so you may need to move to another place of employment or to another city for this advancement. Yes, for a lot of you is what I'm hearing. But some of you, this is just moving in with a spouse, a twin flame, a soulmate, a twin flame, or some kind of spiritual partner. This may even be starting a practice with a spiritual partner, getting to that next next stage or next level in some kind of union together with some kind of practice or some kind of business adventure together is what I'm hearing. So some of you are getting ready to start some kind of business venture. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, so a lot of people are praying and meditating quite a bit now. I guess, the last video I did kind of kickstarted a lot of people to get back into doing things that they need to do, like prayer, meditation, what have you. But anyway, what I'm getting from this is that the information that you're gathering during the times of meditation may be information about things that you need to put into action to make your life better. It may be things that you need to put into action to give you a better financial security or financial freedom. It could be telling you which direction to go in love matters, or when it comes to a friendship, whether or not you should stay or go. So much different information. Some of you are getting ETs or aliens, whatever you want to call them, other beings from other places that are coming and giving you information for different things that you're supposed to be doing. They're also doing healing on you. So you've been feeling a lot of energetic pulls and tugs, vibrations, things like that. But this is the time for you to take in a lot of information from what these beings are telling you, from the information that you're getting from the visuals that you're getting during meditation or throughout the day from your intuition or higher self. But there's just so many different things that it's time for you to just but to be one with this information. Know what you're supposed to be doing with it before you move or take action on it. But pray and meditate and get the knowledge that you need to move forward in different areas. 7-11. This is also for some of you, about a time to study, learn, take in a lot of information that's coming from, like I said, other sources, ETs, aliens, angels, even your guides, your higher self, or what have you. But I'm getting that a lot of information is starting to pour in finally. Like the last 2 weeks have been very boring, very not much happening during meditation for a lot of us not even wanting to be into doing meditation and praying and stuff, and just didn't want to have much to do with our spiritual life. But now it's starting to pick back up. We're starting to get a little bit of momentum moving forward. Okay. And not so much down in the dumps and all of that. But however, there is still some down in the dumps, and challenges ahead. Anyway, which cards do I go to now, please? Thank you. Universal energies. What messages do you have, please, for October? Thank you. 21st through 27th, 2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. Are there any more cards? Okay, thank you. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So during your meditations, make sure that you're getting the crystals that are calling out to you, whatever your intuition or higher self or guidance is telling you to use during your meditation. Connect with it through the heart space or whatever chakra or whatever place you feel intuitively led to connect with it with. Do that. So you'll see the energy coming out of your body, going to it, and that's a form of love, giving it love. And then you'll see the love coming back from the crystal to you into that chakra or into that space that you feel led to pour it into. And just feel that energetic pulse, vibration, pitter patter, swirling, what have you. Allow your energy to just move and be felt. Try to be one with it, sit with it. Try not to control it or make it stop or make it move or do things differently, but just be with it. Just be one with it. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Like I said in the beginning, do you want to stay or do you want to stay put, or do you want to advance? So it's time for you to take charge of your life in whatever way, shape, or form you feel guidance is leading you to do that, whether it be with a job, with your spiritual life and the gifts that you want to advance with, or what have you. But it's time for you to really put in some time and action into putting energy into creating those positive things in your life, those things that you want to manifest, putting that time and energy in. I'm feeling like there's people that are having like struggles with control or needing control or loss of control. So some of you may be going through processing things that have to do with either people controlling you or you trying to be the controllee or what have you. But this is a change that's needed to happen is what I'm hearing, so that you can step into your power. Okay. Fairy cards. Okay, thank you. Fairies, what messages do you have, please, for October 21st through 27th? I'm not taking all of them, am I? The top? Okay. Am I supposed to take this top one? I'm not going to take any of them, guys. I'm not really getting a clear answer about that. So, what other messages do you have, please, for October 21st through 27th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through... Am I supposed to take this one? Thank you. The Fawn, which is a number 35, rounds down to a number 8. 8 being about infinity, harmony, balance. For some, financial security. 3 being about the Ascended Masters, being of assistance and working with you. 5 being about positive change and transformation. The Fawn is about a newness, a new beginning, a new start to something is what I'm getting. I don't even know if that's actually what this card means, but that was flowing out of me so deep. But I do want to see what it does say, just in case it has something else to say about it. But I feel like it's something to do with newness, a new start. And I feel like this really tender, sweet energy, just a real, I don't know how else to say it, but just a really good, relaxed, tender, soft energy. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's the way I'm getting it. Natural magic is happening. When things flow almost effortlessly, it is a sign that natural magic is at work. Enjoy it. A very important part of natural magic is simply allowing the energy to flow through us. This means both giving and receiving freely. Where was I? Let the energy flow. Don't push it. Don't try to control it. Just dance with it. Trust it. And remember to keep returning to the source for inspiration and to keep your heart filled with light. So that's what that's about. I don't know why I was thinking about newness, but it doesn't matter. Natural magic, maybe it's newness with your magic, with your talents, abilities, what have you. But either way it goes, natural magic is happening right now. Go with the flow of the energy that the universe is putting you in. And sorry, my throat is really dry right now. Thank you. Lasguna, this is a number 39 card, which rounds down to a number 12, which rounds down to a number 3. 3 being about the Ascended Masters working with you. 9 being about philanthropy. I'm not getting anything off of this card today. I get the word contemplation, but I'm not for sure why I'm getting that. Let me see what this card has to say too. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm not getting anything off of it. Sunken treasure. Discovery of self and adventure. Lasguna tells us to pay attention to our dreams, to listen to the murmur of the waters, and to note the pattern in the damp fallen leaves, to listen for a distant high sound of angelic music among the stars. She also suggests soothing baths, hot tubs, jacuzzis, or trips to the nearest spa or hot spring, and a dip in the handiest sea, pond, or mountain lake. Mud baths also help us quiet down and become strong enough to explore her territory, which is the earth and the waters, from the depths to the heights. It is important for us to explore the inner realms, as that exploration of the outer realms is also vital. Okay. I don't know. I still don't feel anything off that card. I usually feel something off of it. Anyway, what cards am I supposed to get to now? Which cards, please? Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have, please? Thank you. Meerkat, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. I'm seeing somebody sitting around a group. It might be like a yoga group or something, but I feel like it's almost like a it feels like a yoga group. People are sitting around, Indian style or what have you, but they're also talking and getting experience, strength, and hope from each other. So I don't know if this is some kind of support group that may be helping people to learn about meditation and yoga or yoga in general or what have you. But if this is you, make sure that you're joining that group if you've been thinking about it. But this is about just getting in contact with people that are like-minded, start hanging out with people that are like-minded. And it doesn't necessarily just mean for, like-minded in spiritual things. This could be in hobbies or anything. Yes, I heard. What other messages do you have, please, for October 21st through 27th, 2020 for all individuals? Thank you, Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. Remember, I told you there's going to be a lot of communication problems. So during these times of communication problems and healing in the throat chakra, there's going to be a lot of things that come up, 1551, that is a twin flame number. A mirror and also a twin flame number. So anyway, just make sure that you're trying to laugh. Don't take things so serious when it comes to thinking that they're trying to complain or they're trying to start stuff with you, but try to just keep your mind calm, clear, collected, and just go with the flow of what the lesson is trying to teach you, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to share the bottom card with you. It is a rattlesnake, and it's making me think of the Kundalini energy. I've been having the Kundalini energy been rising a lot in me lately, which is a really good thing because I've been feeling like it's not been moving around too much. Anyway, some of you are going through experiences that have to do with the Kundalini energy. So you may be feeling energy rising up your spine or even rising up and down your spine, expanding. You may feel hot, very, 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 very hot. Might not be able to sleep, having a lot of dreams, a lot of experiences with the ETs, with the angels, with your guidance, dream time as well. You may be astral traveling and having out-of-body experiences, but a lot of Kundalini energy is present right now in a lot of people. If you don't know what that is, just make sure that you look up the Kundalini energy. But it is a serpent energy that is inside of us. It is a healing energy. It is a very powerful energy. So just make sure that you find out some information on that if you don't know about it yet. Let's get some confirmation cards. Thank you. That was fast. Protection. Am I supposed to take the second one? Thank you. The second one was submission, which is a number 12 card, if anybody wanted to know what this is about. I feel like somebody is being held back by something, but is getting ready to be freed. I'm not sure what that is, but whoever that's for. Protection, this is a number 1 card, 1 being about the law of attraction, as well as, like attracts like. So whatever you're putting out there is what you're getting back. So this card is telling us that I'm feeling like this is protection for our intuition, for when we are connected with our guidance and when we're doing astral traveling and things like that. That's what I'm feeling like this is about. I'm getting the intuition due to the moon. There's 2 moons in here, but I'm feeling like there's some type of psychic protection. So some of you may need to practice putting orbs of protection around you or asking the angels to protect you, what have you. Get creative with it, seeing different shields being put around you, what have you. But make sure that you are practicing putting hedges of protection around you, as well as some of you just know that you're protected during whatever is going on with these intuitive gains is what I'm hearing. So some of you may be having increases in your intuition or how accurate it is or something of that sort. But anyway, I feel like this is protection, like some type of psychic protection or protection against attacks to your intuition. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I had to get that out. I felt like I was stuck on what it was trying to tell me. What other messages do you have, please, for October 21st through 27th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages? Thank you. Escape. This is the number 12 card, which rounds down to a number 3. 3 being about the ascended masters working with you. 1 being about 1 being about the law of attraction and staying positive through the changes and transformations. And 2 being about balance and harmony for some, as well as duality. I'm not really getting much off of this card, but I feel like this is, for some of you, a need to have solitude or to be alone or to be alone with higher self or guidance. I have been wanting to get back into working with 0 point energy. Some of you may be wanting to do that. I feel the need for some of you to connect with 0 point energy. Going in at the sacral and root chakra, connecting those two together, seeing them spin like the universe, getting really, really in tune with allowing your breath to be controlled by your spirit instead of being controlled by you. That's 0 point energy. That's a good way to know that you're there. But anyway, some of you need to be working with that energy, as well as getting in solitude. Some of you need to get in solitude with the crystals that you're supposed to be connecting with. So whatever crystals you feel led to connect with when you're in solitude, make sure that you're doing that. Some of you are being, what am I trying to say? Some of you are using meditation as a form to escape too much. So it's almost like a drug to use. For some of you, to escape family matters, or to escape having to take care of your work, or you just want to procrastinate on something, so you just want to escape and you just want to meditate all the time. This can be unhealthy. I used to do that stuff, and it got to a point where that's all I did. I didn't have any friends anymore. So just make sure that you have a balance between the spiritual life and your physical human life, okay? Are there any other messages that would like to come out for October 21st through 20? Am I supposed to take all of these? Okay. I was told to take Ascension, which is a #1 card, again, about the law of attraction. But what I'm getting from this is about people needing to put in time and energy into manifesting the things that they are wanting to manifest. So putting in the time and action into those things that higher self or guidance is guiding you to do, suggesting that you do, or you keep getting like these intuitive feels like, man, if I don't quit thinking about this. Well, the reason why you're thinking about it is because your guidance or your higher self is trying to tell you that you need to work on that, or you need to do it. So make sure whatever keeps coming up in your mind, or whatever you keep thinking about, that you take a look at that and assert yourself, and be willing to do things to change whatever that situation is, or what have you. The 2 cards that were turned upside down were defense and flirtation. I'm not going to share about those, but just in case somebody needed to hear those. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys today's I am affirmations and let you go. I am willingness. Be willing to put in that time and energy, guys, that you need to fulfilling and manifesting those things that you want to manifest into your life. Take the time to pray and meditate, but not too much time. Have a balance to get into that Kundalini energy, to get into zero point energy, to manifest your desires at a rapid rate by getting to that 0 point energy. That's going to help you. I am a positive person, unaffected by the negativity of others. Don't let other people's complaining or arguing or the need to be correct or in control get to you, but pray for them and pray for them to change, the things that you dislike about them. And then take a look at yourself and ask, why do you dislike that about them? There's probably something in you that you need to take a look at as well. I hear yes. I am cherished. I am loved unconditionally by God, the universe, and the angels. And you are so loved, guys. You are so much loved and so cherished. Okay, guys, everybody have a wonderful week. And I just wanted to thank everybody who is making appointments with me. I've had a lot of appointments this week. So if you are wanting an appointment, please look at the description below this video. All of that information is below. As well as thank you for the donations. I've had a couple of donations. I just want to thank people for those donations. They're greatly appreciated. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I love you. Bye.